What's up guys, Angelo Christmas here, back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to stay motivated throughout your weight loss journey. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first step to staying motivated is knowing your why and understanding what is your why, meaning what is the core reason that you want to lose weight. This may be different for any person watching this video, but without knowing your why, it's going to be extremely hard for you to stick through the hard moments throughout your weight loss journey. Because think about it, if you don't know why you're doing this, eventually there's going to come to a point where on those hard days where you're feeling lazy or you don't feel like sticking to your diet or your workout schedule, you're going to be like, what's the point of doing this, But if you have a solid why in place on those days, you're going to remember why you started and why you're working so hard to get to your goal of losing the weight. So in order to find out what your why is, just take some time to think about it. Sit down for a minute and just ask yourself, why do you want to lose weight? It's more than just losing weight and being a number on the scale. Figure out what's the actual reason that you want to lose weight. It could be to just feel better about yourself. It could be because you maybe want to be more confident as a person. You might want to make your spouse proud or your kids proud, or your ancestors proud. It could be multiple things. And if you have more whys, like multiple whys, that could be even better. But the main thing is figuring out what your why is and find at least one. I know you want to lose weight. Everybody wants to lose weight, right? If you're overweight. But it needs to be more than that. You need to find out what your why is. And a good way to do that is just by asking yourself, why do you want to lose weight? And the first answer may just be because, you want to weigh less, right? But you need to keep asking yourself why again. So why do you want to weigh less? Because I want to live a healthier life. Why do you want to live a healthier life? So by asking yourself why and just going deeper and deeper and deeper, you'll eventually get to the core reason of why you really want to lose weight. So once you've figured out what your why is, that's going to help you stay motivated throughout your weight loss journey. Because when it comes to those days where you don't feel like eating healthy, or where you feel like skipping the gym, or you're feeling too tired and lazy to work out or eat the kind of foods you should be eating, knowing your why and reminding yourself what your why is going to help push you through those dark days. That's why it's so extremely important. The next step we're going to be talking about on how to stay motivated is to just simply set realistic goals. So your goal right now may be to lose 50 pounds or 100 pounds, right? And that could be your main goal. But I would say set a realistic goal. Like if your goal is to lose 50 pounds, that can be your long-term goal. But for now, start with a short-term goal. For example, lose 20 pounds or even just lose 10 pounds and make that your goal. And say, okay, in the next 2 months, I want to lose 10 pounds. And then just by doing that, it's going to give you so much more confidence. You're going to feel like, yeah, you got this. I just got to keep doing the same thing and I'm going to reach my bigger goal of losing 50 pounds, 100 pounds, or however much weight you need to lose. But setting those realistic goals and having them in place, even if you write it down, do that if you have to, right? Don't just keep everything in your head and think, okay, I want to lose this amount of weight, because most of the time we forget stuff, right? You can forget why you want to lose the weight, how much weight you want to lose, and if you don't have any sense of direction or clarity on your goals, it's going to be hard to stay consistent. There's days where you're not going to feel motivated and it's going to be hard to push through. So setting those realistic goals and achieving them is going to be extremely powerful for staying motivated throughout your weight loss journey. The next tip that you can do to stay motivated is to weigh yourself every single day. That's right. I do this personally when I'm tracking my weight. So if you're trying to lose weight, just by weighing yourself every single day helps you stay accountable, helps you stay in check. Because if you notice that for the past week, you haven't really been losing weight, then you're going to see that because you're tracking your weight. I just use a Google Doc on my phone or a notepad on my phone, and every morning when I wake up, I weigh myself. Another pro tip, guys, when you're weighing yourself on your weight loss journey, make sure that you do it the first thing in the morning without any clothes on. That's going to be the best time to weigh yourself. if you do need to use the toilet in the morning, for example, if you need to pee or whatever, do that first and then weigh yourself, because that's going to be extra weight. That's not your actual weight. So make sure you use the toilet first and then weigh yourself in the morning, and do that every single day. And the good part about this is there's actually only good things about weighing yourself every day, because if you're trying to lose weight, by weighing yourself every day, it's great because you're tracking your progress accurately and you're seeing literal proof that what you're doing is working, because you're seeing the number on the scale go down every week, every few days it's going down. And if you see that it's not going down, then you know there's a problem. There's something you got to change. But by weighing yourself every day, it helps keep you in check, because by you seeing the weight going up or no longer going down, you've now identified that there's a problem with what you're doing. And then you need to perhaps make adjustments to maybe your daily activity level, how much calories you're consuming on a daily basis, and you can adjust accordingly. That's why it's so powerful to weigh yourself every day, because it just helps you keep accurate progress of your weight loss journey. And I highly recommend it for anyone that wants to lose weight and also stay motivated on your weight loss journey. The fourth tip that I recommend for staying motivated, and this is the biggest one and helped me tremendously, is to have a bigger goal in place. So what I mean by that is, although your goal is to lose weight, that might seem for some people, it may seem impossible to lose weight or to lose the amount of weight that you want to lose. For example, if you're trying to lose 100 pounds, to some people that have 100 pounds to lose, they may feel that it's impossible, right? So a good way to stay motivated on that journey and to ensure that you succeed throughout your weight loss journey is to have a bigger goal in place. What I mean by that is, instead of having a goal of just losing weight, have a bigger goal in place where the goal you set will cause you to lose weight as a byproduct. Meaning, if your goal is to lose 50 pounds, have something greater than that goal. For example, in my case, it was to master calisthenics. So my goal of mastering calisthenics is all the way up here. And in order to master calisthenics, you can't have excess weight. So I was down here. My goal of mastering calisthenics is here. So as a byproduct of working towards mastering calisthenics, I'm going to lose weight. You see? So you can have this with anything in your life. It may not be calisthenics for you. It could be boxing, it could be swimming, it could be cycling, it could be running. Like, you could make it your goal to work up towards running a marathon. And if you're someone that has a lot of weight to lose, in order to get to the point where you can run a marathon, you're going to have to lose weight. So by having that big goal in place, it makes the smaller goal of weight loss feel much more attainable, much more achievable. And it's going to just be so much easier for you to achieve your weight loss goals by having that bigger goal in place. So I highly recommend it, guys. It's a powerful, powerful trick that you can implement in your life today, and extremely beneficial. The fifth thing I want to talk about is by simply surrounding yourself with the right people. Now, on your weight loss journey, in order for you to have gotten overweight, if you're someone that's now overweight wanting to lose weight, the people you surround yourself could have a big impact on how successful you are on your weight loss journey. Because think about it, if you're surrounding yourself with people that are not so serious about being healthy, they're also overweight and have no interest in losing weight, you now are taking some initiative to actually lose the weight. But because you're surrounding yourself with people that aren't really healthy, they're not very active, they don't care about losing weight, you may see good progress. But because you're surrounding yourself with people that's not interested in being healthy, it can get tough for you to stay consistent and stay motivated. Because when you see that person eating like a whole big pizza, you're going to be thinking, why am I doing all this hard work? Like, no one else is doing this. Why must I be the only person that's sacrificing all this? But that's the complete wrong way to look at it. You're sacrificing because you know that you are doing this to achieve your goals. And there's nothing wrong with making those sacrifices because you're doing it for a good cause. So by simply changing the people that you surround yourself with, that's going to have a huge impact on you. Because if you surround yourself with people that are healthy, people that are working on becoming healthier, working on becoming fit and in shape and trying to lose weight and maybe even lost weight already. Surround yourself with those type of people, because they're going to push you to do better. On the days that you don't feel like doing what you know you need to do, you're going to look at them and say, wow, that's how I'm going to be if I just stay consistent. They're going to be such a good inspiration to you and a nice example for how you should be living. So surrounding yourself with the right people is an amazing trick that you can use to stay motivated. I highly recommend. The last thing I want to talk about, guys, is motivation should not always be there, or I would say will not always be there, because staying motivated is very hard to do all the time, especially in the beginning of something. When you start something that's maybe difficult to achieve, like losing 50 pounds, 30 pounds, 100 pounds, in the beginning you're going to be extremely motivated. You may watch this video and you may be inspired to lose weight, and that motivation may not last until you reach your goal. That's the hard truth, guys. The tips I've given you in this video will help you stay motivated, but the truth is more than likely that motivation is going to fade away. And this happened to me when I started my fitness journey, and it doesn't really happen anymore because I've made so much progress now. But when I was starting out, there were days where I literally just felt like not going to the gym or not eating what I'm supposed to eat. And I literally would sit there and ask myself, is it worth it to be doing all this? And it's very important when you experience moments like that, that you push through, because those moments is what is going to make or break your weight loss journey. So don't let those negative thoughts, those bad thoughts, those demons hold you back from reaching your goal. Because as soon as you skip one day, as soon as you skip 2 days, it's going to start to become a habit. And before you know it, you're right back where you started. And then you're going to be feeling like trash. So what you need to understand is that motivation will not always be present. What you need to develop is discipline. Discipline is what will get you to your goals. The more disciplined you are, the more it increases your chance of reaching your goals. Because on the days you don't feel like doing it, where you're not motivated, you have no motivation at all, perhaps you're having a terrible day at work, some friends and family is fighting with you, your dog got hit by a bus, whatever it may be, there's going to be days where you don't feel like doing it. On those days, you need to push through, because that's going to build mental fortitude. It's going to build a strong character. You're not only losing weight, but you're also strengthening your mind in the process. So make sure that when you aren't feeling motivated, don't think that there's anything wrong with you, or don't see it as an excuse to not do what you said you were going to do. You have to push through, you have to be disciplined, and you have to do the work, because the work is what's going to get you to your goal of losing weight. So that's it for today's video, guys. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Angelo Christmas, and within a year I went from being the fattest I'd ever been to getting a six-pack, and now I help people lose weight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, comment any video ideas you'd like me to make. And also, by the way, guys, if you need help losing weight, feel free to check out the link in the description. You can book a free call with me, and if you need assistance, I can help you lose at least 30 pounds in the next 90 days guaranteed, without restrictive diets or spending countless hours in the gym. So if you don't need help, that's all cool with me. But if you do need help and you need someone to help you reach your goals, I'll be more than happy to help you. Just feel free to click the link below. Aside from that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing day. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and thank you so much for sticking through to the end. Cheers.